Hello, my friends. Welcome to our math storytime crossover. Today we're going to be reading If You Were a Fraction by Trisha Speed Shoskin and illustrated by Francesca Carabelli. If you were a fraction. If you were a fraction, you would always be part of something. You could be one wedge of an apple, 2 pieces of a pie, 3 wedges of a pear, or 4 slices of pizza. If you were a fraction, you would be 1 or more equal parts of a whole. The hungry hippo eats a fraction of every pizza on the buffet table. He takes 1/2 of the vegetarian pizza, 1/8 of the sausage pizza, and 1/4 of the cheese pizza. He took a half, an eighth, and a fourth, which is also a quarter. Just like there are 4 quarters in a dollar, right? There are 4 quarters in a whole. If you were a fraction, you could be divided into 3 equal parts. You would be thirds. Jenny juggles 3 red balls. 1 ball falls. Jenny has dropped 1/3 of the balls. 1/3. Our 1 is our numerator, the number that goes on top, and our denominator is a 3, the number at the bottom. Joey juggles 3 green balls. 2 balls fall. Joey has dropped 2/3 of the balls. So 2/3 is 1/3 plus 1/3, and there's the other third in the air. Our denominator is 3 because there are 3 total pieces that make up the whole. 1 plus 1 plus 1, our numerators, all add up to 3. If you were a fraction, you could be divided into 2 equal parts. You would be halves. 1/2 plus 1/2 equals a whole. 1/2 of the flag plus 1/2 of the flag equals a whole. The zany zebra's flag is 1/2 white and 1/2 black. The loopy leopard's flag is 1/2 yellow and 1/2 black. There's a loopy leopard. There's 1/2 yellow and 1/2 black. In this case, our 1s are still our numerator, the number on top of the fraction, and the 2 is our denominator, which means it's the number of the total amount of pieces in the flag. 1 plus 1, our numerators, equal 2, which is the total. The proud peacock's flag is 1/2 green and 1/2 purple. 1/2 green and 1/2 purple. If you were a fraction, you could be divided into 4 equal parts. You would be fourths. 1 window has 4 equal parts, or panes. If 1 pane is broken, 1/4 of the window is broken. If 3 panes are broken, 3/4 of the window is broken, because you add them together. 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4, 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 3. And you still have that 4 because there are still 4 equal parts as your denominator. If you were a fraction, you could be divided into 8 equal parts. You would be eighths. Robin slices a raspberry pie into 8 pieces. Each bird gets 1 piece. Each bird gets 1/8 of the pie. 1/8, because there are 8 total pieces for 8 birds. So our 8 in this case is our denominator, and our 1 is our numerator. And again, if we added all of these ones together, we would equal 8, which is 1 whole pie. If you were a fraction, you could be divided in more than once. You would be 1 unit subdivided into equal parts. So there's 1 piece of chocolate, and they cut it in half. So they each have 1/2 of the chocolate bar. Josie and Jackie split the yummy candy bar. They each have 1/2. Then Johnny and Joey show up. Josie and Jackie split each part again. Now the candy bar is in 4 pieces. So it's like Hershey's bars or any other kind of chocolate bar that kind of has lines in it and you can break it off really easily. This chocolate bar looks like it can be broken up into 4 pieces, right? So first, Josie and Jackie split it in half, and then they split it in half again to share with their friends. So now they have 4 equal pieces. So our denominator changes from 2 to 4. But they still all only have 1 piece, so our numerator stays at 1. If you were a fraction, you could be part of a set. A set is a group that has something in common. So like there are 3 rings, the rings are in a set. Louie the tiger trainer has a set of 3 flaming hoops. Fanny the tiger jumps through the first flaming hoop, or 1/3 of the set. 1/3, another third, and another third. 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 3/3, which is 1 whole set. Fanny jumps through the second flaming hoop. Fanny now has jumped through 2/3 of the set. 1/3 plus 1/3 equals 2/3. Fanny jumps through the third flaming hoop. Now Fanny has jumped through 3/3 of the set, or 1 whole set. 1, 2, 3, and there's only 3 of them, so that's 1 whole set. In this case, 3 is our numerator, and there's another 3 as our denominator, because it's including all of these together, and there's still 3 total pieces for a denominator. If you are a fraction, you could be compared with other fractions. Buck, Buttercup, and Betsy make 6 cookies. Buttercup gets 1 of the 6 cookies. She has 1/6 of the cookies. Buck gets 2 of the 6 cookies. He has 2/6, or 1/3 of the cookies. Betsy gets 3 of the 6 cookies. She has 3/6, or 1/2 of the cookies, because 3 of the cookies is half of the 6 cookies. 1/6 is the smallest of the 3 fractions. Buttercup has the fewest cookies, because she only has 1/6 of the cookies. 3/6 is the largest of the 3 fractions. Betsy has the most cookies. She had 3, which is the most out of all 3 of them. You would always be part of the whole if you were a fraction. Great job. And this pizza looks like it's cut up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 equal pieces. So if I ate 1 of those pieces, I would eat 1/8 of the pizza pie. Awesome job, my friends. Great job sticking with me. We're going to learn so much more about fractions, and I'm so excited to join you on that journey. See you later.